Listen up, this is Brian Pond, and my internet sucks right now. I live in Alabama. There was less than an inch of snow, and so our internet is shit. Therefore, we're recording, and with me today is Commradicore.
Hello?
Keld, the ritualist.
Hi.
And,
Yes, I'm here too.
yes, Contranet. Like, you have your name written two different ways here, it confuses me.
Yeah.
But I appreciate you being here. So today we are doing Battlefield, which is the 4-player cave map, and that is super freaking cool. So new game, challenging, Battlefield, 3-player hot seat, and I will go last. I think I deserve to go last, given the state of things, and I think Arcane or Pyre or let's see, Arcane, and we're going CAD strat to test that bad boy out, and I will go Crimson, steal my color, and I attack you first. So, who would like to pick next?
I'll let Keld if you want.
I want to be the third one. I'll pick random and be purple. Where's the Christmas faction? Where did it go?
I'm gonna pick and choose. Damn it!
Some lemon action.
Hey, honey buns. Power bar, pretty please. The chocolate brownie one. Brownie. Ah, yeah. See, if I'm gonna be going against power gamers like y'all, I need to have good calories on me so I can focus.
Some brownies.
Oh yeah.
I gotta have my cat.
I have Twix for this one.
I also have Twix and sweet tarts too.
Yes.
And beer.
For me, I got these power bars that are like kind of like bad candy bars with a lot of whey protein in them. All right, so Keld is making Lament work. Like, oh man.
Jeez, he is. A random player gets to start first because
I think
playing at a disadvantage.
it's a Chad move. Like watch him end up becoming the next champion. And look, he's a good
dude.
yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, look at that star! We get one of the fancy new buildings. And that means we all get that building, I believe. Like our variation of it. Oh, look at that pretty splash stage.
Yeah. Ooh.
Does look good. It's gonna take me a while to learn
Yeah, see, I could learn that fancy, beautiful page, or I could go, ooh, that's pretty, then click to the one I know.
You should just get champion statue next turn, and... Okay. I'm not gonna tell anybody how to play.
Don't worry, Commradicore, it's been... I know exactly the feeling, but, you know...
Hey, listen, all you had to do was defy me once, and I will never tell you how to play again.
Can you move?
Okay, hopefully this game goes better than the last two.
Oh wait, what?
Oh, you can see his base because it's like close, but I don't know. I mean, you can see his hat.
It's like a turn 1 bug. Like, you can see other people's stuff. It could be fixed eventually.
Oh, I thought we were like a lot.
Oh, you want food? Is that big?
Oh, no. Campfire. Oh. I can what?
So, Commradicore, are you excited?
I'm very excited.
You saw that, right?
Yeah, I did see that. It's not good for me, but...
Are you kidding? It's amazing. Best possible building you could get.
Oh wait, hold on. I thought he could. Oh, I didn't see the tree there. I thought he was gonna just be able to skirt up through there.
I have
Oh, I
do
didn't see the tree.
building though, but also that's his building. He's gonna be able to get that
yeah, like alright.
because the entrance is the right side.
Yeah, that's his. No, not the black market. I'm talking.
Oh, okay.
You started as Decay, and your first building is the Cloister, so you can go.
Oh, is it? I didn't even see that.
Yeah, so you can go hero statue into having just a turn 3 level 3 hero with a bunch of extra units.
Oh, it won't be a level 3 hero. That thing is busted. It turns your hero into like a level 6 hero, level 7 hero. Pretty good for every faction. When I get Undead Cloister, I convert my town to Decay.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like, the extra levels and the extra 1400 power of units you get from it is all good stuff. Here, can we... Here, I'm gonna go put a sound boost on him, because I cannot hear you, Koch.
Oh, it's happening again. That's sad.
Yeah, we accept players of all skill levels. Just know that if you're brand new to the game and you're playing with players like Commradicore and Keld, they might run you over a little bit. Like just a few tire marks.
Just a few. Hey, it's Bonehead.
Bonehead, I miss him having Wraith Mastery. Bonehead getting all the girls was just funny to me.
I like Bonehead having Skeleton Mastery. It makes sense, but
yeah, you're probably going hero statue into there. Like, that's like the play.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything hasty with my boy right here, except for.
Yep, drop the boys off.
And return.
Oh, and we have Lament. The green, it's green. And, I like the idea of Verdant Lament. Like they're trying to be positive.
It's happy sadness.
And we here have an unguarded obelisk. So treasure, Keld the treasure hunter continues.
You know what could fix Lament? The early game. It's just I don't know. I really don't know. Make their monolith be able to access faster.
Honestly, I think their early game isn't so bad. The only real change I'd like to see with them is them changing from like water magic ultimate spells just need a buff.
Yeah. I think since they're a spellcasting faction, they're in a rough place too. It's just in general.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, Lament has always been a sort of spellcasting faction.
Yeah.
They have a monolith. They got the Idol of Shadows. They got a bunch of like underhanded tactics.
Yeah. Well, the
Minotaur buff was a buff in the right direction. However, I think like at the end of the day, I think sometimes their early game really struggles, and then they just wipe.
I am going to warn you, the hero he chose here has hands. Like a 100 Trog Zerkers with tier 3 offense is offensive.
Oh no, I don't doubt it. Yeah, no, I know the Trog Zerkers can definitely do some damage.
On the old quarry.
I really wish I started with that spider lady in my start. There's some really cheeky mechanics that happen when you go against those spider units as decay.
Yeah, yeah. Usually they are scurry. Oh, unguarded
My
obelisk.
cat just unplugged my microphone. He really wants me to get him water or something. Alright,
Alright, I didn't
turn
get
on my
start
microphone.
screwed.
What did you say, Brian?
Well, I said I didn't get start screwed.
Oh, okay.
Question, Brian. About the sight bug that we have, that you have always that you have at day that we had at day one of the first player. Does it happen always?
I'm not sure if it happens always, but it happens a lot.
Because it's a bit weird, but I wonder if it does. I do wonder if there is some sort of code relation between that and why we shift colors as when we load a new save.
Alright.
It's a wild guess, I know, but
Yeah, it would be interesting to find out. It's definitely one I want fixed, but like, you know, I'm not gonna fight for it too hard.
mhm.
Where's some help? Yeah.
It's always fun watching a new player play because it's like I like seeing fresh eyes on the game.
Yeah, you also do too. He doesn't know the power of the cats.
Mizuko is adorable though,
Mizuko is adorable.
and this is gonna be easy clear because of course Muse is powerful as can be,
Yeah.
and those poor spooters are getting violated.
They're not spooters, they're tarantulas.
Oh yeah, the spooters are actually in the game now.
Yes.
I've got the boar.
Be precise with your namings.
I refuse precision.
Oh, don't kill my deer, no!
Yeah, alright, so you did have the option to strike them with lightning.
Yeah, but
You did level up, and the unit, yeah, you're losing, it's rough to lose units, but the good news is...
Bodyguards.
Yeah, bodyguards is the choice here. You definitely want to grab those bad boys. You can go against our wisdom, but yeah.
come on, why?
Uh,
Okay.
Okay,
So I
so
get
when
a
you
hit?
go there, just do... Here, I'm took control and got you back. There you go.
Oh, thanks.
Just, when you are lagging, don't start shaking your mouse everywhere. That doesn't help. Just be gradual. Another way you can move the mouse is by clicking and dragging. Wait, I thought you could English. Or the arrow keys you can use to move the map. Your arrow keys on your keyboard can move the camera too without worrying about the edge of the map.
Dude, that's so much loot up there. He does have to fight the dude if he wants to get to the tavern or black market.
Mhm.
Underground maps are superior to every other map. I'm gonna change my mind.
I'm not trying to change your mind. I agree. I like
know.
islands are fun, but like, and Keld's here, so he can attest.
Portals need. I think portals just need to be handled differently. There needs to be like a cloud realm or something, like that portals go to. Because I think that you just taking a portal to
Yeah, the
another
island hopping.
portal
Yeah,
is crazy dumb. Like, there should be a buffer zone.
yeah. Close. Like right now, like it's one of Tide's most powerful play lines is go through a portal to catch someone off guard. And you would think that with experienced players that'd be harder and harder, but it isn't because the game really needs you to keep moving, and you can't just sit there. Yeah.
I feel like Tide kind of has the best heroes just overall, and that's what makes it a strong faction.
It depends. I really am not impressed by the current Conflux heroes. Like, I like Yuckbit as a meme, but after the Destruction nerf, A's... Yeah. I understand recursive...
Conflux has not been buffed in a while, and it also got nerfed into the ground while everything else got stronger.
Yeah. I mean, like...
In the early days of Hero, though.
And a big problem with it, too, is, like, the nerfs to it were because... And I'm going to call it out that I am recording, and I'm where I'm recording saying this. Those of you players on the Discord that play in Week 12, Week 14, Week 15, Week 16 are not relevant. Go break the game and have fun with it, but don't complain about having a super massive army in a part of the game that isn't relevant to player versus player, or isn't relevant to normal casual games. Because if you play the game long enough, you can break it in just so many ways. So Conflux getting nerfed into the ground because of the super late game, I think, was lame. I think, yeah, like the big thing is you could get permanent units out of it, right? Like that was the scary thing with it. There you go.
My goodness, I got my favorite hero. Okay, here. Let's see where we're going from here.
Well, I concede.
This is a play line. This is definitely.
Well, the thing is you should probably grab the other hero and do it again.
See, I
never mind. I already visited that week. Okay, yeah. So thankfully it's not just here have 2 infinite armies, but yeah, you're level 4 already. You've got that army.
I got Wretcheds, Bone Goliaths. The Wretcheds are the most important part.
Yeah, yeah. So this is a strong point in Decay's favor, I feel. Like, yes, you aren't guaranteed the Cloister, but the fact that getting the Cloister the Cloister in general is, like, I tried to bring it up last tournament that this is a game-winning building, but I was shouted down by the Discord.
It is a very good building, but... Alright, well... Hey, listen, I didn't just get another level out of that, so... But I will after this.
Yes, what day is this again?
Day
2.
Day 2, level 5, let's go!
Yeah.
And you did curse the correct units there.
Yep.
Arcane Golems got hands. Oh no, the Wretches are dying.
Yeah. yeah, give me more Bone Goliaths, thank you.
And now, boom, level 5, day 2. Good job, Commradicore.
Thank you.
Yeah,
it's just a skill issue on your part.
Yeah, the 3 of us need to get good.
Yeah, just sorry about that.
I hope you know this means I'm gonna throw. I am going to sweat
don't
extra
worry.
hard.
It's okay. I want you to. Come on. Let's see the hands.
I'm manifesting Edzeran. Actually, I've got lightning magic too, so I might just dig into lightning magic to try to get destroy undead. Manifesting arcane power. Oh, hello. And of course, getting him, you immediately got a beast, which means you can include him into your army by... Yeah.
I'm just gonna walk around here real quick. I just wanted my wood. But that's definitely something I can beat up and then get. Yeah,
because you can unload his whole mana bar to kill it, and, if you micro properly around the summons, you'll be fine.
Oh, my hero, just as soon as he puts the Curse of Undeath on him, I'll have, like, what are the Shadow Stalker, the Power 35 unit.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. You could definitely, that's the choice. You could try to fight it with your main hero to use Bane and get experience on your main hero. It's a smart idea. Or you could attack it and use it for the animal taming.
Yeah. Taming's only level 1 though, and I don't really have confidence that my hero will be able to take it if they're just like a level 1 weenie.
Lack of confidence in the living is what it is. You're a factionist.
I am. I don't want things that die, alright? I want things that come back after they die 1,000,000 times. So I don't lose anything.
Necromancy, don't you think?
And that's why I'm going to keep this hero alive so I can feed him to the Undead Cloister next week.
Now, question: I wonder if you put your undead units all on the hero that you go into the cloister with, if it will reroll them to higher power units.
It does.
That is so powerful.
That's why. Well, I also the play line that I had was actually like even more powerful than it should be because I got a Blight Ritual hero, which transformed all my undead units into bigger power, and then I transformed that bigger power into even bigger power.
Alright, cool. So, Keld, you and I can just kind of...
Let's see the Trogs.
Yeah, the Trogs are still good. Like he can actually lose them too, because like they're Trogs.
God damn it. You know what? I'm happy I'm playing Heroes Hour, but I was just thinking, if I was working today, I would get a free burger.
Nice.
And that would be great.
And now, just... is that the Clown Town or is that the Mercenary Camp?
I think that's Merc Camp.
Cool. So basically a free item.
No, it's a Merc Camp. It's a free bonus instead.
Yeah.
Yep. The clan.
I think he should change the Mercenary Camp to be able to give one of any stat.
I like it. It's random too, because you can also get experience. And you can get any stat, it's just random.
Yeah, I wish it was just like a random stat. Like, get like 1 luck out of nowhere. Be like, yeah, I got a 3 point into luck.
Yeah. Right now, it's mostly attack and defense, is what I've seen, and I've seen XP. I haven't seen morale or luck yet, or sorcery, yeah.
No, that's because it doesn't happen.
Yeah. But it might have been changed though, because I did see 2,500 XP out of it, and that seemed new to me.
That might be what it did implement.
Okay, so we're gonna look. Whoa. All right, so we'll just grab the gold here.
Yo, there should be a order equivalent to the Undead Cloister that's just called the Conscription Center, and like you go and it changes all your units to living units, and the lore is you just train a hero to become a high-ranking general at this military base.
Why not just for every faction instead?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I feel like that would be good too. Why does Undead get preferential treatment? What about Lament? I guess it's easier to justify Undead heroes becoming or any hero becoming an Undead hero.
Well, you can also get taverns, so yeah, there's...
Taverns are so good too.
Yeah.
Prisons are even better.
God, man, those things just cut through my line. I'm scared.
Yep. The Pillar is gonna be a scary faction.
Oh yeah, I have played Pillar. Oh shit. This is some bullshit. These units are way too powerful. Yeah, they have 72. Oh, holy crap. This should not have... I'm going to be real here. I'm going to call for...
You want to reload?
I want to reload because that is way too... That is
They have, yeah.
10 speed, 10 damage, 72 flying fortune. There's just no beating that.
That's like Ophidians on crack.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm fine with one.
It's either that or I'm conceding because, like, yeah.
I don't want you to concede, and I fully agree because I've gone against those units and they've wiped like an army that they should not have wiped. They're tier 2 units, bro. They shouldn't do that much damage.
Well,
Yeah.
I
No, what
want
was that,
to
Keld?
agree, but I should probably also point out the fact that that your army isn't exactly melee.
Yeah, it's not
You can
strong
go,
right now.
Quick units.
Yeah.
There is no other. We could pull up skirmish mode. There is no other thing that would protect that would rocket me as hard as that did.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, that is not an outcome I expected. Now, granted, personally, I'm fine conceding. Like that. That's just.
I don't want you to because I want to actually have a game. But just know that, like, just build up your army before you go take them again, or go take something else, or scout for a turn. You don't have to, like, front load everything.
Yeah, well, keep in mind, I'm not someone who like y'all played me enough to know I'm not someone who
you did
rushes.
not front load that fight because that was kind of bullshit. I watched it. I'm here. But just be careful and get some like spells or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cause for
your units aren't your arcane strong suit. Get like an arcane spire.
And also with this, I'm not getting Edzard, so this sucks. Say again, Keld?
You don't have a front line.
Yeah, I don't have any front line. This is just like my ore is inaccessible. Is what it might as well read.
Well, you can go kill the Watchers and get a level up and maybe get something like
And then of course I've got Force Field, which I'm not sure if y'all know this, but Force Field sucks balls. Force
Field's actually great.
Nope.
I am happy with Force Field as undead. It's like an A tier spell to me.
Well, maybe there's an argument for undead for sure.
Yeah, but not an arcade. I'm just trying to be contrarian because I'm a douchebag. But here, no, go fight those Watchers.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Fighting those Watchers would be a good idea, maybe.
Yeah, because like this is an army that's supposed to be comparable to this one. I would probably absolutely roast it.
And if you have a level 2, then maybe you can have more of a chance to go against. Yeah,
I'm gonna play a little safer because I think I can grab some units from the Arcane Cloister too to give me a front line. I don't want to wipe again immediately after, and y'all be like, Brian, here's the basic fundamentals of a game you have 7,000 hours in.
Brian, let's sit down and talk.
Cause
okay.
I'm up on the roof, guys.
This is why I'm not playing Arcane for the tournament, is because they have such a fragile start that if you don't play them like little baby bitches for a little bit, then you just wipe and then you lose the game and you can't come back from that.
Yep.
Or I just play Cad's Cthulhu build and I don't have to worry about all that mumbo jumbo.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna move him like here. We're gonna move them here. I'm hearing something in someone's background.
Yeah, I'm also.
Either that or
It's Cap.
Yeah. Yeah, Cap. We cannot hear you at all. It has gone to full muff mode.
Muff.
This is really the play. This is the worst start I've had in like 12 to 14 games.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, and this is what it. Yeah, this is what it is too. The Birds of Fortune are the tier 2s for the new faction. The new faction tier 2s are juiced up on purpose, specifically because it's harder to get the tier 2s. So that's because they use a gem resource.
Oh, okay.
So that's why they have
then...
72 health, fortune, and 10 speed.
Well, maybe he could reduce the unit group to maybe 15 to 30 instead of 20 to 40.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know. I got caught completely off guard by how just high your entire. Cause like, y'all know I play Edzeran. Like I've got like what 20.
Also,
30
your
things.
goblin gunners are not upgraded, and you don't have archery, and you are level 1. So these are all factors that have. I
have done level 1 Edzeran into those, and into to wooden ores no less than 30 times.
Oh, I believe you. I'm not saying I don't. I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of factors that could have gone into you losing that battle, and while I'm saying, like, I'm fine with reloading because I also think I would have gotten caught off guard in your position.
Yeah.
I also think that maybe if you just, like, wait a couple turns, then
waiting a couple turns, I'll be able to overcome them at the same level.
Patience is the hardest part of Heroes Hour.
All right, I am invoking the name of Craft Kraken. Do y'all hear Commradicore of all people telling me to be patient in Heroes Hour?
Listen,
Thomas the Tank Engine has never heard such bullshit.
Listen. I just think that as a decay death ball, you should just be patient and wait for your undead cloister. All right, buddy?
Yeah. Turn 2, level 5. Me patiently waiting. Turn 5, level 1. Let's go.
Let's go. I got curse. I'm gonna make these tunnel readies my bitches.
The worst part is you are too. Like they're how much HP do they have and all that?
204. I have bone Liaths. They're like half the size. The Watchers, those guys are troublesome. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the projectile protection guys in front of those. But these wretches, they're gonna get dived on. Yeah. Cursive Watchers.
Yeah.
Okay, this is good. This is good to see. One of them did get affected. This one's dead.
There you go, and you got yourself a corruptor, so that was definitely worth.
And a banshee. So, and now I need this guy to like charge his backline.
But yeah. Also, like, I'm not sure if y'all have seen it yet, but y'all noticed that half my map is cut off by like top tier mobs, right? So I don't know. Woo! And now you're level what? Oh god. Oh god, no.
Yo, the ants.
By the High Lord.
Week day 3, level 8. Let's go.
Yeah. Also,
Jesus.
all of my units just don't die. Projectile protection.
You know what? I've calmed down a little bit. I can see that this is fair and balanced, and Keld, Cap, and I just need to get good.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I like that Bane is now a micro skill because I feel like there was a lacking a micro skill. I like hero combat.
Yeah, it's smart. Oh. And there you go. You got yourself another bone lathe.
I'm just gonna chase this one down. I don't care about these three.
So, what's your unit power now?
Give me a second. I'll give you a rough estimate.
By the way, I do want to play this. I do want to play this out because watching this is hilarious. But like, I know my capacity. I don't think I'm beat. I have a level 1 hero right now.
You sure do.
Well, watching Watching is fine, but playing is scary.
Yeah, for the people at home, enjoy. Because I am happy to see Commradicore living his best life ever.
Yep.
Oh, that's Pog right there.
Yeah, free that. So Undead Cloister into free alchemy. Let's go.
Hey, this is probably the best start I could have asked for.
Yeah.
I'd like to think the 3 restarts
Helped you out, yeah. See, the truth was, I didn't have internet issues all along. I just wanted to keep restarting until you had the God start.
Yeah.
Who wants to team up?
This is hey Brian. At least now you have video evidence of how bullshit Undead Cloister might be. Just possibly.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm just gonna steadily block everyone who disagrees with me on the Discord, so I don't have to see it. There he is. Like, yeah. I don't have to worry. Like, especially like there are a couple that if I say anything, they aren't just gonna disagree with me. They are gonna write a whole goddamn essay, no matter what I'm saying.
Well, listen. I'm fine with a lot of people on Discord, but I also know that there's a lot of people on that Discord that are very passionate about the game. Let's just say that.
Yeah. Some of them, there's passion there, but there's also just contrarians. Like yeah.
There's somebody that like I play with, and I think that like his opinions are good. Like there's reason to listen to other people, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, of course.
However, there's not a reason to listen to somebody who like plays Heroes Hour just to get to like week 8 and like stomp the bots. I don't care about that opinion, like you said. It's just like I don't know. Yeah, we can talk about how much we can break this game. Everybody can break this game. This game is meant to be broken. But you use breaking the game more than other players. That's the key.
Yeah, it's one of those. One thing is, I 100% think those players are cool, and if they want to show off the cool shit they do, and they want to talk about it, love those players. Because
you know what, there wouldn't be as big of a community if it wasn't for Spiffing Brit just showing off the dumbness of 1.7 decay. Like that was dumb shit. It was funny too because he made a very like good video that wasn't just like, oh, we're playing the game. This is like a meme video. It's just like, look at how much I can break this fucking game. And you know what? People came to the game for that. So I don't think their opinions are invalid. However, I don't think that the competitive scene needs to be balanced around week 9 when most of us like have other things to do than play Heroes Hour. I can't like sit down with another person for 6 hours consistently to play Heroes Hour games. I can set out time.
Maybe, but
I can set out time for Heroes Hour and like days that I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna play the game for today. But like most of the times the convenience is just playing against bots and practicing, or playing against experienced players who can take 2-minute turns, and I can like expect to either lose the game in less than an hour or win the game in less than an hour.
That's why it's called Heroes Hour.
Yeah, there you go.
And as far as new players go, I love new players. We got Cap here, and I don't mind sitting through there, setting up their Discord, doing heating their pipe, doing whatever we gotta do to get them ready to join us.
Yes. You have been such a good sport so far, even if we've had some technical difficulties. I did see your Lament game, and I'm sorry. You did well, but Lament just sucks.
No, man, Keld is sitting right there, and like he is. Yeah. All right.
You didn't pick Shrupney. That's the problem. Kidding. But I am a avid Lament basher because Lament needs buffs, and the more I talk shit about it, then maybe it'll get buffed because of the amount of shit I talk about it. That's the goal.
Yes. Well, the thing is one day he's just gonna have Ben is gonna just have enough, and just there's gonna be a patch where it's like day one Black Dragons. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, Monolith is accessible at week 1 or turn 1, like it's just in the front row. Monolith is probably the most interesting thing about Lament, in my opinion. It's such a cool mechanic, just like being like, okay, so how many spells can we cast this week to get up to like 30 spell power and run this guy over at the end of the week? That's such a unique play pattern to Lament. No other factions like scale with weeks like that. Like
yeah, well,
where they're weak at the beginning of the week, but they're way stronger at the end of the week. So you have to there's like a play pattern that can be kind of like played against, and there's counterplay there where you just attack them at the beginning of the week, but there's also risk versus reward, and I think that needs to be kind of like amplified a little bit. Monolith is awesome. I wish that was in a better, like the faction mechanic was in a better faction.
Yeah, well, yeah, Monolith is game-breakingly super powerful. If you get it off, there's just no beating the person. Alright, so I'm gonna actually have to work back with them, but it is what it is.
With spellcasters not being as good as they have been in earlier versions, and with the meta being more board focused, then I do think Monolith becomes a worse asset. You know, it's not as good because the spells are shitty. Or you get like Curse of Frogs. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. I thought it was my turn. My bad.
There you go. Sorry for holding off there. I had analysis paralysis.
Analysis paralysis.
Because good news is I'm only 5 levels behind you now. Well, I'm only 6 levels behind you. My bad. I see what is on other people's... Lord, I have seen what you have done for other heroes, and I want you to do the same for us.
Well, come take my undead cloister, coward.
Don't threaten me with a good time. That definitely sounds like a euphemism.
The undead cloister? That just sounds
Giggity.
That just sounds like... never mind, I'm not gonna say what... Anyways. Oh?
No, I'm
Estates. You could do that on a different hero.
No, it'll be a different. It will be a different ability on a different hero. I would say, get while the getting's good is what I'd say.
We'll see what your options are, because they're all right there. Midas touch.
That's the Midas touch. Yeah, not worth it because that's a support hero. Not worth it either. I would say, estates. Yeah, just grabbing estates on your main is a-okay. That's 250 gold a day.
And then you can take your units back to base, so you can put the anima and then upgrade all that shit with your support heroes. Yeah. Yeah, make sure you claim that.
That's it.
All right. So now, what's the move here? Cap, we still cannot hear you. I still can't.
So, alright, well, what's the black wire down here? Yeah.
So basically, oh. Come on, Willie.
Come on, Free Willy.
Get last hit by one of the other mobs before Bane goes up. Talk. Yes, knock him back, knock him back. And then he just ices. Oh yes, the corruptor died. Good boy.
Damn it. Damn it.
Yes, that was the happy ending.
Anything. I did. That wasn't the happy ending. I don't like that. That was not cool.
It was a happy ending.
Keld, point and laugh with me.
No, don't. You're not allowed.
If you were behind it, or if you weren't just overwhelmingly ahead of us, I would have made those jokes. But yeah.
No, you're totally fine.
Good.
Shadow clothing.
Things on his own is yeah. It says a lot about this game that our esteemed developer here is Lament.
It's getting rolled by me.
Yeah, and look at that. You just got a whole army back.
Yep. That's how it goes.
Level 9. Oh god.
As soon as you apply Bane, move on to the next unit. Alright, cool.
Yeah, I actually do like new Bane is probably one of the best designed abilities in the game.
Leadership.
One thing, I'm glad I'm not bordering you. Second thing, oh my god, you are terrifying.
You're right.
But no, when I saw the very first start of the game and I saw you had that cloister, I was like, well, shit. This is.
Yeah, I think the cloister needs to be guarded regardless of affection.
I also think that Cloud Palace needs to be changed.
It actually has been. It's once a week now.
Well, yeah, I know it's once a week. Okay, does that make it fine though? Like,
I think it should.
Still,
I would love for it to
like murdering every single hero that like doesn't have any units is kind of unhealthy for the game, don't you think?
I mean,
I cannot end the turn, by the way. Okay, there you go.
What I would love it to do instead is for the war mode just be like there's a new sudden death mode. I think the war mode should invoke sudden death mode instead of just summoning creatures for it.
I think the war mode should engage a PvP battle between a random, like that hero and a random other enemy hero.
I agree.
I think that would be way better. It would just be like a 1v1. It doesn't feel as bad. Okay, you lose a level 1 hero, maybe like week 2, or you like roll into their main hero and you both lose your army at the beginning of like week 1 if it just spawns in your base. Like, well, I feel like teleporting all of the enemy's heroes to your base. Like, come on, how are you gonna win from that? How are you gonna get back to your base if you don't even have a home portal?
Yeah, and they're all camped and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
I would say I agree with you. Are you familiar with the new sudden death mode?
No.
So the new sudden death mode is going to pull all the mobs on your map to your highest level hero, and then they face off, and whoever wins that wins. I think the Pray for War mode should be that. It should just end the game. It should be sudden death. It pencils down armies against each other. That said, it should only come up in like the highest area or like the final zone of the map.
I want there to be a draft mode where you draft all 6 of your tier 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units. You get you draft a hero out of 3 randomly selected heroes. You select a faction like base. So that decides your mechanics.
Yeah, I like that.
And so it's an 8-part drafting thing, and then like each player goes back and forth and yada yada. But
I think draft mode would be a lot of fun, and I think I would play the shit out of draft mode on the channel.
I would love a draft mode. That would be it would make like just crazy things happen, like having a med kit or a med bay and like with like a decay base.
What happens when you get medical tent does work with undead, so that'd be
yes.
All right, that's Keld has has like a bunch of interesting buildings over here.
Yeah. He just needs to find out a way to clear them. I gotta use the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, so east of you, not west. Yeah. Yeah, you're in the far west of your map.
Well, yes, but it says that it is 4 miles from the ore quarry. Maybe it's a potential ore quarry, but
I don't think it's your ore quarry because it said 23 miles east, so it's probably the ore quarry of another player.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense.
Fountain of Magic. Oh, that is so good. Basically, yeah, okay, so 2 free units. Unfortunately, you're only getting two this week, but it's still 2 high tier ones because those things are not a joke.
Mm-hmm. Also, is it me or am I seeing double?
Yeah, things on his own. It's just he can't not be in the video. He's showing up. He's being controlled by the dev right now. Oh, what would you think of a observer mode where you get to control all the neutral armies?
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Including the pirates.
Mm-hmm.
I would say you'd have to follow the rules of it, but you could definitely be inconveniencing to players if you wanted to.
Hard.
But yeah, draft mode is, I think, if it doesn't come to the main game, should definitely be a mod, and I would play the shit out of it. That was one thing; it'd be faster than the regular game too. Crimson Arcane. All right. Yep. Look how. Yeah. All right. So I think with him and our current money level, we're gonna do Guild of Mages first because we can afford it. Grab all the rest of our units.
Yeah, it might be an interesting mode what you're proposing.
Good news is I got Blessing now, which is is unironically a game changer for us.
Like.
Now,
Not only from a gameplay thing, but also kind of from a lore building perspective, in terms of map making and any other things. Like you could basically make more or less a survival. What kind of game where you have one player who controls every mob and the others must try to...
By the way, my Battle Mage's miscasting there is just F. Ah, God. It's like... At least y'all tried, I guess? Yeah, this is just... These guys are just too effing powerful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was no that's just and I only got 1600 experience for a fight that was just too powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, we got to get no, that's just that has to be fixed. That's not good enough. We're getting recruitment at least. Yeah, I need to go back because I actually saw the clue there, but I'm tilting. Alright, no, I need to wait one more turn before purchasing them. Let's see, mana-wise, I have 20. Alright, so we'll take... There's 10 of them. It'll take her full mana bar. Okay, so we'll leave. Yeah. Gonna be real, I am not happy about that. Cap, you go.
I am back, sorry. Was using the bathroom. Hello?
I'm here.
Alright.
Hello.
Yeah, I apologize. I was texting someone who is awesome, and I want to include in the call real quick.
It's alright.
May I? Oof.
Hey,
Hello.
Kraken.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, it's snowed an inch of snow here in the south, so we're under danger alert.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just watching on the side, and I just like stopped. I was like, "Did I miss some drama or something?"
No, there was some drama the other day. I knocked out, but
Yes.
that's yeah.
Yeah.
So birds of fortune are absolute bullshit. I emptied an entire mana bar of lightning spells into them and a free fire spell and had a whole bunch of units, and they still wiped out like half my goblins and both my gargoyles.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And right now, Commradicore is like day 4, level 9 with a full army of a 273 power army. Well, no, a 118 unit power army.
Nice. Nice.
So
It's a good time.
yeah, so he started off with the undead cloister.
Oh.
Got a rot head off of it.
Let's see. Mhm.
And yeah, now I'm just turning every encounter into paste.
Mhm.
Did I get 2 of these? What?
Yeah, I got 2 of them as well.
Word?
Yeah, so it's been a tale of the turtle and the hare, except this time the turtle's getting stomped.
Awesome. So what are you guys doing now? Are you recording it or?
Yeah, we're recording because I've had internet issues.
I can stream onto Discord if you would like, Kraken. I'm just in the middle of my turn right now.
I would like it very much. Thank you.
Alright.
Yes, of course you get you get the privates, you know, the VIPs.
I appreciate it.
This is just so satisfying to play.
Yes, this is a he's definitely won this one, but like it's a matter of I'm gonna try my best to claw up. Like you don't, yeah. The most satisfying part was he fought one of those wells because he also has an Enclave side support hero, which is the best one.
Give me a second. I'll share my screen. For a sec.
Thank you.
All right, Lament.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we have Keld's doing the Berserker strategy again, which I do think the Trogzerkers do have merit, like for sure. As much as we joke about Lament being underutilized, I honestly think it's an issue of spell power more than anything. I want to see just a full-blown monolith build pop off in PvP.
Yeah.
I could definitely do my best to make that a possibility, but I don't play Lament enough, and I'm trying to develop my strategies for a couple other factions.
Yeah, I think
right
we're too
now for the tournament.
We're too close to the tournament to be trying to be memeing, in my opinion.
Justify like trying to like make Lament work for me. I can't do it. If somebody else does it, power to them, and hey, hopefully I get my ass kicked by them. You know.
Yeah, but last tournament I think Lament did not win a single round and was only played like once.
Well, maybe it's just a small sample size.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe if there's another tournament where Lament is not played once, maybe the Toyo will have some buffs in mind.
Yeah.
Or
hashtag boycott Lament.
Hashtag boycott Lament. Put them on strike.
Yeah. Oh well. But that said, they're cool and stuff. Like we're not hurting your feelings, right, Keld?
No.
Good.
Heroes Hour is this awesome strategy game where you control an army and there's like 9 factions you can choose from.
Yeah, eventually one is bound to be weak.
There's like 9 factions you can choose from. Yeah, no, I'm sure they're like Order was my example of like a faction that didn't get enough love until Toyo started giving it love, and now people really like where Order is. Survivors are awesome units. I feel like they have a very interesting gameplay. A lot of interesting stuff to do.
Maybe if I stare at the map hard enough, there'll be a line of victory for me. Let's read this clue to make sure I'm right.
I'm actually gonna try to help the wild player by clearing out that black market first.
I mean, you'd be essentially stealing experience from them, which is valid.
Well, he'll have a black market to be accessed.
Oh, that changed things.
Hey, that does change things. That's pretty good.
Right. Ahaha! Alright. Is there... Unfortunately, none of this is going to be worth the XP.
Yeah.
And we're not close enough for... I don't think the play here should go all the way down here for 1,000 experience. So we're just grabbing the gold.
Yeah, you do kind of need some gold.
Alright. I do think we just go ahead and camp her. That way, if nothing else, I'm at least going to give you getting resources. Let's see, and I can't afford things. Does the Aether Forge do? Oh, definitely Infirmary. There we go. We're getting our gunners back, boys.
I don't know why you don't upgrade your gunners. They have quick strike.
I normally do. This has just been extraordinary circumstances.
Yeah, fair enough.
And I'm not sure if you've noticed my gold. I basically right now I am praying that the obelisk treasure hunt pays out well.
You're living in Skid Row right now, boy.
I am living the worst life ever because I had Birds of Fortune at my ore place.
You're the target demographic that would get upset that the government is putting like spikes on benches because you can't sleep there anymore.
Yep, there's spikes on my bench.
There's spikes on my benches. I can't do nothing. That is really fucked up, though.
I guess you could say, Brian, that you were unfortunate to have the Birds of Fortune.
Yeah, they had
Yeah,
their
Brian, how
unit.
about you pick yourself up by the bootstraps and get an undead clayster?
Yeah.
Bozo.
We could say that fortune wasn't on his side.
Yeah, you say that.
Yes. But yeah, Craft. Before the tournament starts, the Birds of Fortune need to be reined in. It really is laughably unfair, and I don't say that easily. Like,
They're an invasive species, killing
Yes.
everything else off.
They are
Yeah.
the fucking birds, man. We
Like-
need to get more cats in the wild.
I still lost over 20 units after waiting till week 4, fighting other things, and it being my last option. There was only 22 of them, but they have like 70-something health, a good chunk of
No,
attack,
they
and
have
10 speed.
78 health, 10 speed, 10 attack, with fortune and flying.
Yeah.
Nightmare
I think that
unit.
number needs to
Nightmare
be-
unit. It's a tier 2 unit, bro. Harpies and gargoyles are pissing their pants, bro.
Exactly.
They
My-
can't do
my-
anything.
My gargoyles did piss their pants and die. That was their battle strategy when they saw those things. Oi.
Just give them 18 less health.
So you
There's
know-
no
so
reason an AoE striking unit needs to be
So-
that fast and do that much damage as a tier 2 unit.
So
I
you
don't
know what's
care
going to
if
happen
they
during the
use
tournament, right? They're going to be
special gems.
Yeah, I'm going to be
What?
pulling up my my special copy of the game with that faction on and bring it out and duel someone in it in the tournament.
Yeah, I'm just gonna host my game with the Birds of Fortune at 1 health, 1 damage, and 1. I'm just I'll learn how to hack into the mainframe, and I'll make every other faction unit at 1 health.
Oh, could you imagine if somebody did that? Like, just hacked their game client to give them the victory.
Yeah, you bring up a really good point there, because someone could do that, technically.
Somebody could do that.
I don't think.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
don't.
feel like it would be displayed, right? I mean,
But you
It'd be
hack
hard
every-
to spot.
I guess if somebody is clever enough, it doesn't matter. You should fully miss her.
So
if
all you
don't
need to
wanna
do is
lose
set
your
it-
units
Yeah, this
or
is.
lose your hero.
Yeah, the flee button is down.
Yeah,
at the,
flee, bro.
Okay, he's gone.
Yeah, he's gone. It's
The
done.
flea
In the arms of an angel.
Yeah, it's done.
Sarah
Oh,
McLaughlin is holding Mizuko in her arms and going, for just $5 a day, you too can save these animals.
Now he's really gonna need my help.
What am I going to
Wait till next week to get back Mizuko. Just focus up on building back. You can't take no fights.
You have to buy Mizuko back next turn, because if you wait till next week, you lose them.
It happens.
Well, I guess it's time to take your forts and build them up, right?
With what
Well,
wood?
He can't really, because he needs to build the center of Wild, and well, with Mizuko,
Just sell 4 Mercury.
I mean, at this point, I don't even think building the forts will be enough to hold back the level 10 week 1. Yeah,
And
This- there you go. You got your hero back. Personally, I think if you repurchase your hero, I don't know. Yeah, unfortunately, you're just going to kind of you're in dirtling around until stuff comes back territory.
Oh, that's so good. 6,000 gold per turn. I don't give a shit about any other units. I just want Soul Transmuter and Throne of the Dead. At this point.
Look at your goddamn stuff. Oh man.
Oh?
There you go. You found them, and it's tarantulas. Wait, hold on. I gotta use psychological warfare. It's spooters.
Booters.
Be careful with it because this kind of psychological warfare, well, I'm sure it's going to end up pissing him.
Well, no, I think Commradicore
more
is
than
chill.
you need, though.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had the lizard bodyguards too. That's lit.
Yeah, man, like bodyguard. A lot of people sleep on having bodyguards.
It's almost like Champion Statue is a game-winning building.
Yeah, it's not the only play because I am definitely scared of Teo nerfing hero statue, but like I think it's one of many lines, not the only line possible.
I want to do this so bad. It's such a bad idea.
Yeah, because you can't throw into the dead combo them, but
I know.
I think it states as the
Wait.
obvious choice.
I mean, I can just put them back through the undead cloister.
Oh shit! Yeah,
I think I just take another fight next week or something, and then I get him.
well, I would.
another
Well, you could
level.
also just buy
There's
the
also
hero.
a learning stone up here.
Yeah,
So I'm pretty confident.
It's
in
also
the
a-
fact that, like,
oh, sorry, but yeah, it's the learning statue and stuff like that. You can learning stone, cloister, and then learning stone again because it is a different hero. No, sorry about the interruptions. I just got excited because this is a fun combo.
No, that actually I didn't even know about that.
Toxicology is just so dirty.
Yeah, it's probably my favorite skill in the game.
Yeah, and this is in its nerf state. Like it used to be just I've got toxicology, I win the game.
When Toyo is like, well, necromancy and toxicology were my two favorite skills in the game before necromancy got nerfed into the ground. Well, it didn't even get nerfed into the ground. I just don't enjoy using it as much as I did previously because it just feels like not as good.
Well, that's good to see at least.
Oh,
Get him, Talonok! So you're saying there's a chance? I would recommend fleeing.
I would recommend you be quiet. Give me a second.
Okay, you
I
got
have
this?
an idea. If other people wipe, it makes me feel less bad if I wipe. So.
Oh, the toxicology is coming in for you on those cannon.
Yeah, I know.
That micro though. Oh, and your hero has morale.
Yeah, it's pretty good. They're gonna kill like quite a few things, but it's fine. I'm getting back wretcheds. That's what matters. You need to get over here, buddy. Or like right here. Just take all these shots.
Oh, and he explodes into a bunch of skeletons. Oh my god.
This was a very big mistake, but I think it's fine.
And your wretch is coming back. You won.
Yeah.
This shows off just how big dick powerful you are, because you're gonna skyrocket to like level 12.
Wait, hold on. How did he get all those skeletons?
The new Bane. The new Bane explodes.
Like yeah, it summons like 80 skeletons when your hero dies.
Oh.
He is full of teenier men.
I see.
Yeah, crazy speed to attack. Mercury. All this stuff doesn't matter. I just want this town. Here, what's up here?
Deep down in the caves, it is it is the Tide faction.
Yeah, I saw that. Let's see. You're gonna go here. The end of the week is almost here. So what I do want is this Mercury lab. I forgot to go grab it.
Also, one way you can avoid going off-screen on Parsec is by using the arrow keys to move your map.
Yeah. Just dump all that Mercury in. So, 17 wretches. Engineering. That doesn't help me one bit, but
You-
whatever.
you're like- Why didn't I get like Galaxy Blade?
Yeah, why didn't I get like this staff that gives 8 spell power?
Yeah. So, my last hope here is to dig for Banish Undead. I think I am the one player who can still possibly maybe take you, but even then, I don't. I mean, you're level 12, man. Like with all, even with nearly wiping there. So are you gonna? Oh, by the way, do Throne of the Dead stack with themselves? The Soul Siphon things.
Soul Siphon?
Yeah, the Soul Siphon. If you have
Yeah.
2 cities with it, does it like compound?
I'm not sure because I haven't really experimented with it. I've been okay, so I don't know if you've noticed the strategy. But I mean, I'm so like Undead has a lot of ways to get immortal units that don't die when jungling, which incidentally makes them into one of the most resilient jungling factions in the entire game. Because the more you do fight things, the more wretcheds you get, and they're charging units that if you have malediction, then you can just apply a force field to all of them, and like 60 wretcheds will just turn everything else into, whatever. And then if you have Bane, then it's more of like a hero, a hero-based strategy. However, the Wretcheds and the Masks of Decay help you have even more of a front line, and they don't die, so it's just free units, and it compounds as the game goes on because the longer the game goes on, the more wretcheds I'll get, and the more living units I'll be able to put into my soul beacon to make more wretcheds. Excuse me. When I develop strategies, I often find like one singular unit that I really like, and then I just try to find a way to make as many of that unit as I can. And
I don't think the Demonology is the answer. I have to get XP on my main hero. Yeah, and that's only Demonology, so I'm okay doing this. Desperate times call for desperate campers.
Hey, give me some of that mercury.
Come fight me for it.
I can't believe I just saw a headline that said Betty White's cause of death revealed, like it wasn't natural causes. Like, I don't know what I expected. She was 99 years old. It couldn't have been like literally anything else.
Yeah, like nobody's out there like, oh man,
oh man, fuck Betty White. I'm gonna go fucking murder her in her house tonight. Like,
I was gonna go with like parachuting accident.
Oh yeah, parachute. Yeah, Betty White's not like base jumping.
Betty White just ripped too big a bong, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
she just did too big a rip and it got her.
Betty White smoked crack and her lungs exploded.
Oh, no.
And we will now engage in 10 more years of systematic oppression to drug users. Anyways, I'm gonna pack a fat bowl after that one.
Alright, Cap, you here?
I am present. What's up?
Oh, and what again?
It is your turn, Mr. Bonehead.
Oh yeah, I was talking to our new friend here who's playing Wild.
Gotcha.
And he is a fresh player, kind of learning his way through it.
Yeah, it's kind of lagging. But
It's
Where?
lagging a little bit.
Yeah,
Ah.
come on. Hmm.
Okay, we believe in you.
Yeah. Any minute now.
I mean, so for hints wise on what to do, you essentially want to try to identify a fight you could possibly take at the turn of the week, and you want to set up your heroes to chain your units to your main hero. That's pretty much your only hope here. Actually, there is no hope here. The undead are going to run over us. The question is how long is he going to take to do it?
My mouse is
I think all of us, well, it will be probably like 3 weeks. I give.
Yeah. I'm doing the best I can to clear my map and put up a good defense, cause like, I don't know. I think he's just gonna. Yeah, he could try to identify which cave entrance goes to me first, but barring that, like it's probably just whoever he reaches first because of turn economy. But we're not gonna beat like 6,000 gold a turn. By the way, I'm probably not going to go hero statue strategy with Arcane anymore because I think I think in tournament you have to guarantee Edzeran, otherwise you're just putting yourself at a pretty big disadvantage.
Well, or you could just play CADs like a Chad.
I mean, do you want to do a Cads versus Edzeran a match to see who reigns supreme?
I think Edzeran actually does reign supreme. That's the sad part. It's the end of the week, but I want this fucking Tide Town so bad. That's so much more gold. I could definitely like funnel some units to my main hero. Throne of the Dead. This is what I wanted.
There you go.
I don't know.
The knifey tentacle skulls are terrifying.
I don't like them that much.
They have Terrify and they have Terrify and great. You
feel
know
like
they have
there's-
10 speed, right?
Yeah, I feel like they're squishy as shit though.
Yeah, they have what, like 50 something health? 55.
Yeah, 55.
Which isn't.
I mean, if you get enough of them, they're like melee watchers, which has merit, but eh.
Yeah, because if you get a critical mass of any unit with Terrify, it can be like, all right, fight started, none of their units can act.
Yeah. Whoever is moving the mouse, I would ask if you would not.
Yeah.
That's 60 to
I think it's
100.
Control-Alt-Z to unbuckle your mouse, which helps us all out.
Okay, so we're gonna start on these idiots over here. What do these things have? Rover Oracle. What do you cast? Energy Blast, Splash, Frost.
Rover Oracles are badass.
This thing is dumb. Wait, hold on. This thing needs to die like as soon as the fight starts. I can't be having that shit happen.
Yeah, your hope is that they miscast.
And we're gonna send. Well, first we're gonna send my hero in here. I'm gonna send you in here. Curse the Harpies. Okay, this is good. This is good.
Man, you just melted that bear cavalry.
Yeah, I did. You need to not like fight the little assholes over there. Just proc. Okay. Word.
I just
Okay.
see that army was stronger than mine too, like for sure. And now you have creation.
I do. You're right.
Man, I'm just full blown jealous.
6k gold. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till next turn. Alright, it's your turn. When I start winning Heroes Hour, I always feel so bad.
Don't like for like. Of course, I like to talk it up with excitement and shit, but like, yeah, it's fine that you got a cool start and you're doing well. Because you're not playing it bad at all. If you were playing terribly and winning, that frustrates me sometimes, but only so much, if that makes sense.
Well, I don't think I'm playing bad at all. I think I'm I'm thinking about every single move I've been making, so it's literally just me playing more. It's just me playing more and learning the meta more and like finding something that like I really, really enjoy playing.
Well, it's good too because like I definitely want to play with you and learn more and play the meta more because your skills have been going up noticeably, and I appreciate that.
It's when I don't play the game for a while, and then lose like kind of like grip of the meta is when I don't play well. Is because I really underrated Champion Sechi for a long time. I really underrated some of the buildings for a long time.
Yeah.
I started playing against bots, and even though I win every game, you know, it's different to win every game and then win every game, but also have to reset like 5 times. So I've been trying to like, if I lose against a camp, I just quit and I take some time and I think about like why that happened, and then I get back on the game and I kind of just I brew some stuff, and that's where I came up with this strategy. Not even like Undead Cloister. I'm trying to like be consistent with my strategy. It's very adaptable. I've tried. There's different heroes that I don't care. Lord of None I only start with because he has recruitment and estates and like level 2.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah. So I don't start with any other hero because they don't give me like any kind of like passive bonus. But all the other heroes, that's good, because if they don't give me passive bonus, then that means their level 2s are more jam-packed with like powerful abilities. I don't like where this is going, mister. You should flee so you don't lose your hero. Thank you for listening to me.
Did he make? He made it! He made it! Yeah! Do you have medical
And you
center?
still leveled up.
See, the fun part with this too is you're still generating like 4 trogs a day, so like you can actually recover from this. But bodyguards would definitely be useful too.
Well, does it?
Oh,
Oof, that was painful.
yeah. Yeah, it was.
Has everybody wiped except for me this game?
And you didn't wipe after accidentally running into a hero, and then you showed the power of the new Bane ability, which I appreciate. I did get University in time.
Awesome. Bane is awesome. It's really fun. I don't, and at this point, I don't mind using Bane or Malediction because I feel like I can still get units off of Bane, and it doesn't feel as bad that I'm just using one hero. And it doesn't feel like it's the same ability either. It incentivizes you, like, putting your hero in the front line and, like, beating the shit out of people personally. And it incentivizes micro. And when your hero does die, you just get, like, a shit ton of skeletons, which is, you know, you're playing undead. you don't mind skeletons. They're expendable, and they don't exist.
Ah,
They're not
yes, my
real.
battle mages were useful. And boom!
Boom!
Hey.
The automatons are definitely working out for a front line.
Not really, because I just lost half of them. This
Are they not? Oh yeah, they're not upgraded, but
no, they are.
you can.
They're golem. Yeah, they're golems. So they're not
Yeah,
upgraded.
they're not upgraded. They're not the fast ones. Morale boost, maybe, or Aether.
I think we go lightning up so that we can get more mastery.
All right,
And look, it got me first strike,
that is good.
and I got this before the end of the week.
I have 2 of those.
All right, we uncamp him because we're going to want to funnel units. Yeah, I think we try to. Oh God, them again. I'm gonna call it cursed ass start. Oh, it.
I was explaining this to Craft Kraken the other day, but I was talking about how I had a game. We had a game, right? It was like I wandered to the outskirts of like, you know, my town and shit, and there wasn't 1, but not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5 of those pillar like tier 4 units that are like Avengers, but like better and have more stats and are scary as shit, and then also birds. And I was like, how was I supposed to win that game? I don't understand.
Yeah, which is a-okay. The more part is we're chilling, we're learning the game and having fun. But the title of this video is going to be Nerf Birds of Fortune.
He definitely adjusted the rates because I have not encountered that same thing since the new like patches and stuff. But it still was ridiculous. It was a dumb fucking game. I was like so mad. I was like, where could I have like improved there? I don't know. Maybe I've gotten like tier 4 units in like day 2.
Yeah, one thing that's also making me a bit salty on the side is I'm really worried that the answer to Arcane really is just pick Ed Zuran. Like I was like, I'm not impressed by this hero.
We'll go back and change the because I want that hero to be a battle mage mastery hero.
Yeah, which is great.
And I want that to be very focused. I want him to have like potency tier 2 as well. I think archery is definitely needed for tier 2, and maybe luck too, because battle mages are definitely but I don't think he needs luck tier 3. I feel like luck could definitely be slotted in tier 4 somewhere, and it would still be a build if you wanted it to. And here's another thing that I have to say, alright? Here's my hot take. I think people need to stop bitching about the power of, like, tier 4 and 5 skills, because if you just devote your entire, like, skill tree to getting to those skills and making a build around it, there's still a build there. I've still gotten my ass kicked by tier 4 and 5 abilities that people have just put 1 or 2 points into because they're that strong, or it just works for the hero, and the path along it, maybe there's a reason they're tier 4 or 5. Maybe the hero would be too powerful if it was tier 2 or 3, you know?
Yeah,
so
I got you.
It's just like...
I'm applauding you.
Do you think Uptala deserves scouting and logistics in tier 2? No.
Uptala deserves the world! Take that back!
She doesn't have logistics, but she does have scouting. But there are some heroes, and that's my general design philosophy with the heroes that I had a part to contribute to, or the skill trees that are actually in the game.
Yeah.
However, I have grown knowledge, and I understand that, you know, skills will get nerfed into the ground, and sometimes some heroes will be better than others, and that's okay. You know, at the end of the day, that's okay. I don't mind. However, I just want succubuses to be good units, and this is ridiculous. I am having the most fucking stupid start of my life.
I would definitely switch armors. Yeah, this is great, man. And you deserve it too, because I've watched you have games where just the world was terrible, and of course notice I actually like that the middle cities now are like cities instead of towns. This is just more exciting.
Yeah. I get to actually fight like a real like force instead of I'm just collapsing it entirely. Oh, bye Cannoneer. Okay, you need to get up in their asses.
Yep, and you're just everything. Every time your main hero swipes, you gain new units. It's cool to see. I like where Decay is right now. Like, this is an extraordinary start, so anyone watching this, don't be like, oh, Decay is super overpowered. No, this is just the gold start.
Okay, I guess I have to fight them again.
Those cowards ran away.
They ran away into their homes, and now I'm going to pillage.
The retreat bug does need to be fixed, because this is some bullshit. And like, it's not even really that advantageous to yep, they successfully retreated again.
It's not even the retreat button, it's just the units that make it really hard to take things. But all of them died, so...
No, I thought...
Now, I get patriotism and more morale.
Yeah. I think this is a good reward for taking the center, because it's right at the point where you get it, yeah. Yeah, now this is an award for getting the center, ain't it?
It is. I don't need spells to turn units into creatures. And that is a very sad thing.
Avalanchers, I need y'all to really put your back into it. Yeetus, delete us.
Those avalanchers are gonna be mincemeat. Because toxicology has knockback, and that messes up all kinds of positioning. I'm glad my strategy is getting shown off. I do really think that like Decay has merit. They're not mid-tier like I said, because in my justification, he did change like everything about the Soul Beacon mechanic.
See, that's also my fear of ever talking about the game balance and what the tiers are, because Ben listens.
Ben does listen.
And then like someone goes and looks at my old videos and is like, why are you wrong about everything? It's like, I wasn't wrong at the time, damn it.
Yeah, I wasn't wrong at the time. He's just honestly, I think Ben should just work for like Central Intelligence instead of game development, because he's just listening all the time. He's like Big Brother. Heroes Hour is 1984.
He's like, yeah. And the good news is...
But anyways, Ben, look at all my Banshees and Invincible units. I'm gonna kill everybody in this game. Watch me. Nerf it. I dare you.
Undead Cloister is completely fair and balanced.
Also, watch this shit. This is gonna be hilarious.
Oh, that's the hero that I pretty much picked against. I picked against Ben, and he pretty much asked me to reload.
Oh, Cryon?
Yeah, Cryon, and he was Enclave, he was the Archer one. So basically I was like, oh, you're Archer? Well, here is the anti-Archer hero. If you're ever up against one of them, it's pretty badass. And now you have a level 10 hero from the cloister like it's nothing.
I'm very aware. Oh shit.
But people assure me that I'm completely crazy for thinking this is OP.
Yeah,
Honestly,
you are crazy.
I just
Brian,
we
and
just
you
gotta
should
get
keep
good.
convincing yourself that you're crazy, so this shit can stay in the game, and I can get cheesy victories.
Yay!
Honestly, just make sure that the cloister always has a good guard.
Yeah.
That's probably enough of a nerf.
Yeah.
I
Well,
think
honestly,
there's
I think it
certain
should be once. I
buildings-
think it should be once per game. If I'm being serious.
Yeah, it should be once per game, and I also think that there are certain buildings that should be relegated to be spawned in not the starting areas.
Yeah.
Like Cloud Palace, and like Undead Cloister. Every single game that I have had Undead Cloister in my starting zone, I have won. Not shitting you.
Yeah.
Like it's easy. It's very easy.
And granted, I would be cool with them being buffed if they're middle only, because I like to encourage people to go to the middle. So it's like, hey, there's a bunch of overpowered shit there. Grab your shit and get in there. I would like that to be the meta. I think it would be intense. I think players being like, oh shit, can I get the middle or not? I want players scrolling over the portal to the middle each turn, turning the gears to their head, saying, how many units will I lose if I take this? It will be worth it for me to go in there, even if I lose half my units. But that is how powerful the middle should be, in my opinion. Right now,
the middle
it's
should be a very influential thing, and I think it is.
Yeah.
However, the person that does get to the middle first gets put into a position of very powerful, very fast, because there's so many resources to take, and once one person breaks it, it makes it. I mean, obviously, if you guys didn't wipe, you guys would probably be into the middle as well.
Well, no, it's not even wiping. I mean, there was just no path to me getting in the middle early because half my shit was cut off. Like
I don't want to justify like me getting in early, like Undead Cloister, but I also have been refining a strategy to get to the middle, like as consistently as possible. So
which is good. Now I definitely want to see it more. I'm not undercutting that.
Almost from that. It looks like you seem to be going for some treasures though, and those are not to be messed with. Like some of the treasures are crazy.
Yeah. So somewhere in this land, because they said 14 and 12, right?
Yeah.
So it's probably just a little further south of me.
You might want to send like Cads down there and like have him search around and not like.
I don't have the power to kill anything anyways. Otherwise, I would.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, Well, you don't have the power. That's why you should send him down there scouting, so you can use your other hero to go kill things instead of scouting for the treasure.
Well, the reason it doesn't matter is because there's nothing he can kill.
I know, but you can still dig up treasure, can't you, with your level 1 unit? Are you gonna go kill anything with that? But
there is nothing on the map. There is nothing on the map I can kill.
Exactly. So what I'm trying to say is, I'm obviously not trying to like be like problematic or anything.
Well, what it is I'm using my main hero to look for it because there's nothing else he can do anyways. And instead,
okay.
I was going to use CADs to hero train units over when they finally come out.
Okay. Well. Yeah, so what I was mostly saying was I don't feel like Cads has a purpose anywhere else. So
the Arcane Cloister.
And you have 4 heroes though, and just because they have no movement at the end of your turn doesn't mean they're not gonna gain movement at the next turn.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was. He was. I did uncamp him last turn to use him, right?
Yes, yeah.
Cool.
And so my like justification or like reasoning behind like what I was saying was that I think that Cads didn't have a place anywhere other than like, unit chaining, and I think that I value like having an active hero that has a bunch of units on them to go fight things. Because every point of movement is very, very valuable. And so having a hero that can go take fights while you have a scouting hero go look for the treasure, I feel like that is just a better situation because you can just send your main hero once you do find that treasure. Because what it usually ends up happening is I spend like 2 turns trying to find this fucking treasure, and I'm not taking fights that I could totally take for like, and I get tunnel vision. So,
yeah, I think you're missing my board state. So the board state was every single fight was hard or more difficult, and my main hero could not take them. So what I did is I'm using CADs.
Okay.
I have CADs positioned to be a hero chain, and using the Arcane Cloister to purchase me some units. And essentially, I'm in a gap where there's no fights I can take. So because of the gap of no fights I can take, I'm using my main hero to scout so that he's at least doing something. Make sense?
Okay. Yeah. That makes total sense. Like I said, I'm not even like trying to change your playstyle or anything. I'm just like explaining like what I saw, and maybe yes, I am not reading the board state correctly.
Yeah, because I agree with you. Traditionally, you should almost always do exactly what you said. Use your squire heroes to go scout while your main hero goes to take
and maybe that's more of just a general tip. But yeah, the nuance in your board state does justify the like you going and chasing with your main hero.
Yeah, which I would normally not
other reasons for you have other reasons for using your other heroes. When I don't have like reasons for using my heroes and they're just material gatherers, I don't really like. I would just relegate them to go searching for the relic, but I am also not playing from your board state, so...
Yeah, which, by the way, right now they are acquiring me a bunch of resources. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but I am stacking a shit ton of stuff.
Yeah, you're camping out. You're cooking s'mores and all that jazz.
And sometimes it just be like that. Like yeah, you know what I mean? It's not... I've turned the games around before that I should have lost with chill the fuck out and gather resources. Granted, that's not happening here. You're like almost level 15 and you have 2 cities. I haven't given up, but I can see the board.
Yeah, I mean I can too. I just want to make everybody feel better about their boards.
And you know what? I still feel good about the game and am enjoying your company because I'm someone who can lose and still have fun. It's alright. It's like I will be like have you seen that meme where like the little kid's holding the gun? I picture that as you right now.
Hold on, Brian. Wild player. Upgrade your anima real quick. Oh wait, you have 32 gold.
He has 32 gold.
Never mind. Don't listen to me. Go do whatever the fuck you want. I'm not gonna. Sorry.
Just position your hero at the shore so they can enjoy one last sunset before what happens next comes.
Hey, so what?
I'll be right back.
I don't know where this portal leads, so whoever I pop out on, I'm sorry. We're gonna upgrade our deck mates. This looks like Brian.
Yeah.
Or Lament player.
It is.
Keld, hello. I'm gonna take you to spiders, and this is what I wanted to demonstrate earlier. But when I said like I wish I had spiders in my region. The reason why is because with spiders, every single spooter, they have a chance to spawn a wretched. Also, the spiders themselves spawn 5 spooters like on death. And
I've returned, refreshed, and renewed. And I walked out, my wife immediately said, "How bad is your ass getting beat that you're getting advice from other players like this?"
Okay, so we're gonna watch. Yeah, look at all these wretches. Where did they come from? Who knows? Wait, this guy needs to.
And all those corruptors, and you have a new corrupt. Oh God. So so Keld, do you need a hug?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. Get destruction. Honestly, oh God.
To be honest, I don't know how to feel about this game. Like,
This match was busted. Oh, it was.
Yeah.
See what Keld? What happened here is, we have seen that Commradicore is an average player, and we all just need to get good.
Yeah.
All of us could be level 15 right now.
I know that
If
it was not
you
entirely
started with
like I still lost. I still lost due to that fight that I took, but.
Do you think you
no,
could have
I
taken
think-
my army if you still had your?
No.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I didn't either.
Oh, you're taking
Yeah,
his
but-
mercenary camp, and oh no, you're taking his spooters.
I am taking his spooters. They're the most important unit in the game to me. I'm not even joking. This is a very.
Oh, that was an unironic. Oh no, this is terrible.
We're gonna see the banshees pop out, and we're also gonna see
Yeah.
+2 wretched. Holy Griffin. Maybe you'll get the proc off, but probably not. Yeah, shape.
And yeah,
Or
4,500 experience off that. Kill.
grab that, and I'm just gonna sit here if that's okay, Kel.
Yeah, Keld, hold me.
Yes.
I'm scared. Yeah, sorry about. Also, yeah, Keld, are you still there, my friend?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, sorry about talking over you there earlier. I just got really excited because of just how powerful this army is.
No, it's okay.
Ah, look, Skelly Bros.
Yes, sir.
I want to see somebody get like 40 of those knife heads or carcasses. Yeah, they are stabby skulls. There we go. Shank skulls. Yeah, I want to see if someone do a build where they have like 50 of them, like a critical mass of them.
Watch this shit.
Ah. And like, oh man, this is so good. Yeah, and I am holding you to the duel next turn.
Or the duel or next game.
Yeah, next game. I thought.
Okay, yeah. I do still want to do a duel. Gonna throw some Thunder Boys out here. They're gonna infect Leapers. And so, if everything ends up going the way that I planned it to go, I should be able to beat these Tunnel Riders, but it also does not seem like I have been able to beat these Tunnel Riders.
Yeah. And I'm not,
I have, yeah, maybe I was too up my own ass. It's okay. It's
I think you're gonna
it's
survive.
all
I think
okay.
you're gonna survive
I think it's
You're
okay.
gonna survive this loss.
that. Yeah, you should just concede now.
Yeah,
Bow before
yeah.
your true new Trog overlord killed. Into the slave pens with you.
Into the slave pens with me. Right.
Woo, sorry. I'll tone it down a bit there.
If you want, we can.
Yeah,
switch
you're
to-
from Alabama. Be careful. It's your turn on that.
It didn't do us any benefits, but
Here's
option.
yeah. All right. Here's a promise to everyone. There's nobody in my slave pens without consent.
Yo, Keld, do you want to 1v1 right now? Yo. 1v1.
Killed! Run! You get. Is there any way you can escape him? That's the big question.
I'm not gonna pretend to bother doing that. Like, honestly, I think it's preferable that I just deal with it and just go away.
Right. Is there if there was a way to get around him or
To
that
add salt to the wound. Thanks.
Not insult. It's
Oh,
Toyo
man.
himself.
Toyo comes to just oh man.
Toyo says, "No, Keld, you
Let's
can't win
even
this
have
game."
my reinforcement. Thank you. Thank you, Toyo. Well,
Oh, that's
you know
so bad.
what's going to happen? I am not going to.
Oh,
put
here's what you
out
do. You could
any
run
guns
into him.
for
Yeah,
good war.
Yeah, you could run into him, flee, then camp with your main hero, and don't camp with the small hero. Yeah, you basically need to flee strat to get those reinforcements.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm honestly at this point it is just spite.
Yes,
It would be just spite to do it.
feel the spite.
I don't have any mana, if that matters.
It does not matter.
Well, I don't have any spell casting, so yeah, it doesn't.
I do think camping up at your city to buy us a little bit of time. Because, like, I'm still going to try to beat him. Oh, okay. It is the, yeah. It's the it's the blue-green color blind awareness battle.
My turn?
Yep.
Alright.
I mean, unit power. Oh no, unit power wise, you're 3 times him. For a second, I thought he had 294 unit power.
Yeah, no, I don't have some of that.
Hurt him real bad, Keld.
He's gonna hurt me real bad, don't worry.
Don't worry, I'm probably going to make him lose like 1 skeleton or something like that. That ought to hurt him really bad, right? Right?
I think
Yeah.
the last thing we have is psychological warfare.
Hey,
You
yeah,
know
shadow clone my unit so I can get more back.
Hey, how can we do this? Commradicore, are you really gonna beat up a blind man? I mean, look, he has no eyes.
They don't have any eyes. None of them.
Yeah, so we have. See, here's how we're defeating you now. We're canceling you for being ableist. Oof.
By the way,
I'm sorry. Well, okay, that's fine. Then
And no, you don't need to be sorry about that. That's the game. You like. It was just the spawning of the palace. It's the convent. Or, well, you know what building I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Itself. I'm not salty over you.
All right. Well, that's good.
We love you, and we're gonna continue playing with you. That is
Well-
faux show.
Well, if Keld, you are conceding, would you mind ending your turn?
Of course.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I will try to play it out a little bit because I'm interested to see how hard I can push before you get to me.
I'm just going to fit.
Although, honestly, part of me wants to go ahead and just concede now and do our duel because of the time it is.
Yeah, I do have a pretty dominant board chip.
Yeah, there's no beating you here.
Do you think you can beat me? I'm sorry, I keep forgetting your name.
I don't even. I'm not even sure if he's still. All right, well, let's look at my last turn though. Well, what do I do? I'm at least going to find this treasure. So it says 14 miles. Oh, it says southeast, 12 miles from the volcanic cult.
You
I'm
can, by the way, disconnect me, Brian.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
From Parsec.
Okay. I thank you again for playing, Keld. You once again, you have been amazing, and I was happy to suffer through this with you.
Thank you, Keld.
Yeah, at least I wasn't alone suffering in.
Yeah, that's the good thing about FFAs. I mean, and like I honestly think that was really cool because I wanted to see how powerful the cloister could be, and boy, did we see that, guys! Holy crap!
Yeah. Indeed.
At least I'm still
That was definitely a good start.
Am I reading this wrong? It says 14 miles southeast, 12 miles from the cloister. I'm
Dude,
1, 2,
sometimes
3,
the-
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So like right here then. Also, I sometimes wish I just could... I really wish there was a grid mode for the game. That's a mod I would put in real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so it's way over here, then. Found it! I can get tier 2 demonology, but it's too late for that. Look, I have a bunch of treasure. Oh, that is such bullshit. Look at this. I got screwed by a neutral hero too. I'm now 1 point off from this. All right, well, if that's going to be how it is, we'll go university. Ah, this is so bad.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, I did find the treasure before I died, at least. Fuck you! Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I wanted that stuff this turn. Thankfully, Yeah. Yeah. You know, sorry, I have to cyberbully it for the moment. You're the worst Enclave hero. Nobody likes you. Nobody ever picks you unless they hit random by mistake. There we go. Okay, I'm done bullying. Alright, we'll move him here just in case. Yeah, there we go.
Well, I'm not even close to your base.
Yeah.
I mean, if
I get
Wild's army.
I mean, the thing is like if I can somehow get Destroy Undead before you show up, there's a small slimmer of hope that I could hurt you a little bit.
Yeah, Destroy Undead doesn't do shit against resurrection units. That's the thing. I played against somebody who was playing Arcane last night. His Destroy Undead did 67 damage to my undead units. You know what? It didn't matter because once I sent in reinforcements, they just resurrected again. And then the other units that I had weren't undead units. They were Caribou Elite.
Yeah, diversifying your army as undead is cheating. I have to ask you politely not to do that.
It is cheating.
Yeah. Quit getting good.
We want pure undeadism.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Your kind shouldn't mingle. Honestly, of all the units that should have like the blighted unit effect of automatically turning things to their side, it really should be undead. I think that would be a reasonable nerf to them, because like that right now, one of the things that balances them is that their units are about like 10% weaker than everyone else's. But if you could just go get other people's units, Plus, yeah, it would be. I think it'd be fun, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Because like that's the thing with the undead. Like I don't know.
I'm not even like, you know, I was a big hipster undead hater for a while because
well, because we didn't see the lines to victory. Like Lament 2, make no mistake for anyone watching, Lament has the capacity to be one of the most powerful factions in the game. If there's a patch that buffs casters, mana regeneration, they could instantly go from being the weakest to instantaneously the most powerful because of Monolith.
Mm-hmm.
Monolith is insane because every single time you cast, it gains your spell power up. So you can end up with like 68, 70, or even 90 spell power.
Indeed, and it can be quite brutal.
Yeah. So they are a sleeper hit. They're one patch away from being the most powerful faction, but right now it's really hard to find a through line.
Mm-hmm.
For a while, like they were like considered completely viable because of recursive destruction, is what we'll call it. You know, where the elementals would come and die, and it would trigger endlessly.
Yeah.
The CPU melter build.
Yeah.
Oh god. Hacks! I did say I wanted to see someone run around with about 40 carcasses, but I didn't think it'd be this soon. And they're sitting there with 540 binding magic. Oh my god. And this is
quite
week
a bit.
2.
Yeah, I know. I just converted a town too.
Yeah.
So I can have more skeletons.
There we go. I'm level 5, boys.
Hey, let's go.
Let's get more battle mages. And I have time to actually pick up these resources. I mean, I don't have time, but like my current board state, I do.
Yeah. You get volcanic cult,
Oh yeah,
maybe.
that's definitely coming. I think here we...
Acre Forge with your 39 ore.
Yeah, with CADs.
Yeah.
I wasn't able to get this off the ground, because this actually gets pretty good if you're actually killing shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be good enough. Alright, we are going to go ahead and dig into the... That's another reason you want to always multi-hero with them.
Mm-hmm.
We're definitely grabbing them. Units. Units.
Well, my selection choices are so fucked up because I only play Blight Cats. I only select in unit power.
Yeah, which makes sense. You cannot hate the player. Yeah, okay, that's gonna be it. The question is can I successively dirtle into some fighting back power?
I know there was some discussion about a Blight ritual rework, and I really don't like the idea of that. I like Blight ritual where it is. I really think it's in a good place.
Okay.
It should be like all your units get fucking wiped. Like it's the trade-off for the skill. The units are very powerful. Like, and you can abuse the unit power number like with a lot of different things in the game. Like
now I can tell that Craft Kraken isn't listening, because he'd be seething if he heard that.
I just don't want the conversation to turn into like what should happen with Blight. You know, it should be focused on the game that you guys are having.
But yeah, I like it as it is, but I think that should be I think that mechanic should be the mechanic for Decay. I think it makes more sense. And then you give that mechanic to Decay, and then you give Craft Kraken whatever the fuck he wants, because that's what I think should happen with them.
Yes, they are mine. I'll let you know, but I do agree. Like, so basically, when I presented the Blight faction to Toyo, he was like, "Well, making an entire faction's a pain in the ass. So how about we do a unit converter instead?" And I was like, "Thumbs up, let's do that, just to get them in, right?"
Yeah.
And so that's what happened, and people began to associate them with, I guess, like, the theme of corruption. Which is totally fine, right? Like, that fits with the aesthetic.
Yeah.
But as I envisioned them, supposed to evoke the themes of, like, sickness and radioactivity, right? So I think that the unit converter is still okay. Like, I think that's fine. I humored the ideas of, like, I like the idea that you enact a Blight ritual every so often, because that's kind of like thematic, right, with the name of the hero skill. But for me, I don't really care about, you know, the nature of the conversion. What I care about is Blight units getting their own blighted keyword now, right?
I care about that as well, and so I didn't know that. But I also like the unit conversion because it's a really interesting, like, it's really interesting. Like,
yeah, it's fun.
It's the Heroes Hour version of like Lovecraftian horror. It's kind of like it's its own breed of like interesting, and I think it's unique enough to like a skill where Blight Ritual should stay the same, but I also think that there should be more Blight skills. I feel like more skills would just help solve that, because I feel like it's been so ingratiated within the community of what Blight Ritual does. I feel like changing it completely would be like kind of a misstep in my opinion.
Yeah, I concur to an extent. It really depends on like, should there be more skills that emphasize the theme of Blight? Well, maybe, right? Like if the people want that, right? There is an obvious desire to see Blight in the game because I think they're ranked 4 on the hero vote, or no, sorry, on the faction vote right now. And when I did the preliminary vote for it versus Deep only won by 2 points, and there was like 30 votes on both sides. So there is a desire to see more Blight in the game, which is awesome.
Well, I also think Deep is just going to be game. I think that's going to be a lot of people's favorite faction, because one, the art you've done for it is just top notch. I think it'll be probably I think from an art standpoint, it's going to be one of the best looking factions. And the heroes being able to the kaiju monster and having their abilities like you described is going to be amazing.
Oh yeah, that's definitely going to be worked on now as an official mod, which is great. And at the end of the day, if Blight ends up losing the vote, which seems likely because Lovecraft and Dragons are currently in the lead, I could just work on Blight as a faction mod. Go ahead, Commradicore.
I said Lovecraft and Dragons are both very cool concepts that I wouldn't mind seeing in the game, obviously, but
the biggest
I was so mad that Stone got it was like the least voted thing. I'm so upset. That makes me so sad.
I think it is just the truth though. The Stone factions.
Nobody wants prehistoric saber-toothed tigers, bro. I just want more big cats.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. That would be a fun mod too. As far though,
I'll try to make it the mod maybe later.
I don't know how to explain this, but I think I know why, because it's kind of something that is cool on paper, but it has been kind of used so much as a trope in fantasy, you know, the naked barbarian being strong, uncommon-like, and
see, I don't feel like it. I feel like if it was like Flintstones kind of comedic, dumb, it would be stupid. But like, I feel like if it was handled properly, then you could definitely explore what a prehistoric tribe would look like with magic and fantasy elements, and you could have like these like shamans that are riding like tigers and dinosaurs. Like there's a lot of like exploration you could do with the trope. You don't have to just do like, oh yeah, we got raptors and Fred Flintstone, and we got like just a T-Rex, right? We already have a T-Rex.
Yeah, so that's the thing, right?
We already have Enclave. And people really like Enclave.
Prehistoric is not just a T-Rex, right? It's more.
Somebody's giving us some bad feedback. Who is that? I think that's Cap. It would be my guess. Yeah, let's. Yeah, I think he's preoccupied. Like I heard some. He's probably preoccupied with someone else. I'm just gonna go throw the mute on him real quick.
Here's my determination about what happened to Stone. You know, I think a part of it really is the presentation. Like, it was a dude with a big bone on his head.
Yeah.
You know? And I agree. I think they'd be better as like a very seriously lensed, like Gendy Tarkovsky's Primal, if I said his name correctly. style
Cap,
of
if you're
prehistoric.
listening, please mute. I can't mute you.
Lament's
Oh, yes,
dead.
thank you, Keld, for the correction. So I think it'd be a lot cooler if it was handled that way, but yeah, it is stepping on Enclave's toes a lot. And I feel like Dragon Faction steps on Lament's toes a lot. Like, they're
also
supposed
do,
to be
too.
the Dragon Faction.
I
Yeah,
feel
Lament's
like-
gonna go from being choose sometimes to never being choose if dragons get put in.
Maybe.
Well, if dragons get put in, then I think that Lament should just get a different unit at the end of their. They
Yeah,
could
there's that
definitely
unit-
have some kind of like
Well-
kaiju monster. Like
I don't know what like Lament. What is Lament supposed to be, right? Like,
Mhm.
to me, it's a
Underground
reference
people.
to Dungeons and Dragons, like the whole thing, right?
yeah.
It's
Oh,
Why don't they
I
have
think-
beholders as their like last unit, like giant beholders? Actually, no. Watchers kind of take that place. But if it's Dungeons and Dragons, I guess then Black
It feels
Dragons
like
makes
it.
sense.
Go ahead, Keld.
No, as a Heroes player, it is definitely a reference to a big, huge homage to the Dungeon faction, which has basically the same roster. It has Minotaurs, Medusas,
Yeah.
has Troglodyte as tier 1 units, Beholders as
I feel
Yeah,
like
sure.
kobolds
Free.
would do better as like maybe like I feel like Lament needs to like separate itself from the heroes or Heroes of Might and Magic dungeon faction more.
So the
Probably.
Dungeon faction from that game too, I feel, is in reference to just D&D stuff, right?
it could
Like-
be, yes.
Yeah,
you
but
know,
how long was Heroes of Might and Magic released ago? How much D&D content has come out since then? There could definitely be more updated takes to what a D&D faction
Of course.
means to people.
Of course,
Um,
right? But it's all the classic tropes, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And so that's why I feel like it tops off at dragons, and you could change that to like a big old beholder. You could change it to a bunch of
Yeah.
things, but
Well,
Yeah. A
fact,
Tarrasque, bro.
speaking of Beholders, they have their those. They could basically change their unit to the not nightmare, the ultimate Beholder thingy.
See, I feel like Trog Zerkers and Trog, like mutant Trogs take up the same spot of the units, and I feel like one of them, and I would rather prefer the Trog Zerkers to get changed. But that's just my own opinion. However, I feel like both of them take up the same spot, and I feel like one of them needs to be changed for that to.
Honestly, my subjectivity regarding Trogs means that I don't disagree with the idea, but I will keep my poor boys.
Yeah, I think I think the Trogs aren't anything are the best part of the faction. It honestly is the dragons that it's the dragons themselves. I don't think they're very impressive looking.
There's a disconnect with the tier 6 unit, right? It's like just a random ass dragon. Like other factions get dragons. Like it's not like anything special. Griffins are basically better dragons, you know? Like at least to me. So it would make sense to me that like a Dungeons and Dragons faction would have some sort of like evolving creature, like with a level up mechanic. Obviously, that makes sense. So the black dragons like level up mechanic.
Oh god, I just got bodied by Transform so bad.
Yeah.
I'm conceding. There's no
All right.
from this.
Yeah. GG.
the wise gotcha.
The eyes, the eyes, 1,000 eyes. Behold, see more shit like this. More shit like this is the newest one. The wise. To get rid of the dragons, get rid of the Dwarf Dragon Ritual, more freaky shit like this would be great. Cause, yeah.
Transform.
Even if let's say you don't decide to use a new unit instead, put the demise instead.
The
I
Arbiters
also think
are
Lament
so
needs
freaking
a more. Lament needs a more consistent way of getting units into their slave pens too.
So with that, let's go ahead and wrap up this video because
All
it's
right.
over 2 hours. We're gonna
Yep.
do our classic F to reveal the whole map. So my takeaway from this is one. This is probably the best possible start for Decay. And it's
I
also
didn't even grab my Mercury, huh?
no, yeah, you did not. You didn't even You didn't grab your Mercury because you didn't freaking need it. Let's be real. You would have been even more insane with it. And I think the cave. Let's go take a look at the cave. I like the cave. It's just a good building. And I like this.
Yeah, it's fine. I think that any player has equal opportunity, except for that top player up there. That kind of seems off. But they also have access to a free. What is that? Artisan Lodge?
That's Artisan Lodge. So
Or yeah, but this thing up here. What?
yeah, Artisan Lodge
yeah,
for free.
yeah. So
And a bunch
so
of
this
shit.
is
Yeah.
a shit ton of treasures and stuff. So if they got in there first, it didn't really matter.
But yeah, I think with Lament, if they steered away from the dragon and went more to the
There's a bunch of monsters you can use from D&D. There's
beholders.
like,
They should just straight up have beholders.
move watchers to tier 6 units and then just give them a drow like rangers or like with slowing attacks that have arrow rain. I don't know.
Cool.
Or
So
again, just put the demise instead of the dragons.
yeah, exactly. Like definitely. I am on team if we want a dragon faction, which I do want a dragon faction, by the way. Don't think I'm anti-dragon. I just don't think
dragons are cool. I just feel like it would be cutting into Lament's niche a little bit if you didn't just give the dragon faction the black dragons. Like that would make sense, right? Dragons should be a late game faction. I don't feel like I'm
The thing
wrong
is,
by
it's not
saying
even
that.
a good niche.
All right. And ladies and gentlemen, with that, this video is over. If you liked that, please comment, subscribe. We will be all in the tournament, and we're going to be having a lot of fun. Bye.
Bye.